Throughout the history of mankind, three words have sent poets to the blank page, philosophers to the agora, and seekers to the orades. Who am I? Well, I am Krishameji Adricola, 18, taking up Bachelor of Science in Criminology, living the life with a happy and healthy life. But the question, who am I, getting harder to answer, has garnered attention right from the self-reflection. Who am I? I was the second child of parents who dreamed of a united and numerous family, and I got used to having enough things that I needed. My way of answering them was to be the best in everything. One day, I decided to look further. I realized that there were many things I didn't know, like how to play guitar, put makeup on my face, and dress accordingly and inspire myself within me. One morning, I started to look in the mirror. I like being you, said the reflection on the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I blushed and asked, me? Yes, you. And by the way, you have wonderful eyes. I blink, astonished. I do? Absolutely. They sparkle like stars on the darkest of nights. You have long, dark brown hair and a height of a teenage girl. And you have a magnificent smile. Well, my mom always says to start every day with a smile. The reflection responded, I agree. Your smile is as bright as the sun in the sky. And you are quite smart. I took a step towards the mirror. I do try very hard. I like that you are friendly. I leaned in closer and answered. It's very important to be nice, you know. Reflection continued. You are peaceful as a butterfly and you have a lot of courage. I raised my head high. I took the entrance examination for my dream academy today. You are as brave as a lion. And most of all, I like your heart. Your kindness is as beautiful as a rainbow. I walked towards the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I gently pressed my hands against the glass. I like being you. We smiled unison. I like being you too. I want you forever. Who am I? I am a girl. She, her, a female. I defined myself as a strong, independent woman. Yes, I attract on men. That is why I had this heterosexual characteristic, where I attract with the opposite sex I had. Yes, that's who I am. Let me tell you a short story of my life. Let us know that people always look on the gender of an individual to what work and job they had. The stereotypes of, they can't do that, it's a heavy works, only men can do that. They were just girls, go put them on some house chores, laundry, washing dishes, and anything. But I realized, what if I had a chance to change that cultural expectations, that gender or social roles they were saying? I grew up without father on my side because he had to work far away from us to give us a beautiful life. And yes, it's hard because sometimes I had to do his part whenever he's not around. And I can say that that stereotype of having a gender roles is slowly fading on my side. Because I was the living proof that I can do the man's work. Girls, women, we all can do. Let us break and not just stick to that old gender roles stereotype because we are all upgrading. And I can see that the time will come where all genders are getting the respect they deserve and treating equally in our society. I am a girl who respects any genders you have, and that's who I am. Who am I? This healthy body I had is mine. Clothes I am wearing is mine. They were my family, and it's mine. And this place I am living for right now, it's mine. Did you know that I had this experience where I applied on my dream sport game team? They were looking for an athlete who had a physically fit and healthy body. After I heard that some basic requirements, I immediately filled out the forms because all I can remember is I want to be one of them and I couldn't miss that opportunity. As time passed and the qualification day comes near, I started to check my weight every day, do exercises at least twice a week, and change my eating habit to a healthy and proper way of eating. And most importantly, that moment I used to protect and start to love my body. Look what happened. I got into my dream team and had a chance to play in different regions. That is all because of my sacrifices and letting myself to be healthy all the way to the top of my dream. There were lots of realization where I asked myself, what if I didn't exercise? What if I abused my body? That time where I am waiting for the results, qualified athletes. Well, I guess I couldn't make it this far. I couldn't see myself playing and be part of that team. That is why I'm so thankful that I used to protect my body, and I promise that I'll continue to take care of my body and self for my wonderful future. Always remember that any bodies are beautiful, no matter what shape it is, as long as you are taking good care of it. That's who I am, because if our body is healthy, our future can be much better. Who am I? You can easily recognize me from the way I dressed up, because I express my attitude and characteristics on my clothing. I used to wear jeans instead of skirts. Well, I do wear skirts if I had to. Shirts and polo was my style, sneakers rather than heels. I am comfortable with that. I learned to speak about myself in the language of garments. When I get dressed, I am in effect operating as a tour guide, offering to show people around me. I am just highlighting interesting or attractive things about who I am. And it's the process I am clearing up misconceptions. Did you know that picking out the clothes or what to wear is just like artists painting a self-portrait? My clothing, like yours, gives me a crucial introduction of who myself is. I am not just choosing my clothes just to cover me up, but also I am showing up more tentative characteristics I have. My wardrobe contains some of my most carefully written lines of autobiography. That's who I am. Who am I? I wonder about how I turned out the way I am right now. I admitted that family had a big impact on how I became a girl to a strong and independent woman right now. I grew up with a complete and not a perfect family. We fight sometimes, but I guess that's normal to a family. My personality and moral sense are shaped together with my family. They see me how I pursue my dream and continue to strive harder because they know that they are my strength. We are giving each other's comfort, sense of purpose, and goal in our lives. Whenever there is one member of the family who's far away from us, we make way to keep the bond and love stronger. We share and celebrate our successes together. Family signifies love and hope. And I am so happy and blessed that they are my family. They build a product who's proud how she turned out the person she's right now. And that's me. That's who I am. 3 words that can answer only from the place where I learned my first footsteps. A place where I took a rest when I am feeling down. This is my source of my life. It is where my heart is. 4 letters that can answer who am I. Home. Witnessing my journey of becoming who and what I am, no one knows what I've been through except home. I feel secure when I am home. They say, when you are on your friend's home, you can't do such inappropriate things. Even walking on a hallway is limited because that doesn't your home. When you are on your own home, you can do whatever you want. You have the freedom to talk, you have the freedom to walk, and even sit on a sofa. Because you feel the comfort that doesn't get in some friend's home the same as just like your own home. I am that person. I feel secured and easily express myself. This is the place where I learned what is right and wrong.
Home is the best place for me, and I can say that home is the extension of myself, and that's who I am. It's hard to talk about the idea of finding the meaning of life, and as a student, it's not that easy. Someone whispered on me and said, "You must build your spiritual self because that's the most intimate portion of yourself." When I heard that whisper, realization hits me. Studying gives me satisfaction, learning about new skills and helping other people. I am the person who always ready to face any challenges. I take risks, and there are times that I'm asking myself how I overcome those challenges confidently. And then I found out the reason why I had the confidence and had a strong self-integration that holds the whole self of me whenever I face those obstacles. This is the one who inspired me, the one that connotes the presence of the Spirit within me. Because of that, I always push myself to keep forward, and I am motivated to go mile and achieve more and live a productive life. The spirits within me inspire me to find the meaning of life. I learned to be connected with my spiritual self. That helps me to find balance between my physical and spiritual self to enable to live on my full potential. I didn't expect that the connection I had with my spiritual self is something bigger to myself. Now, I had the times to make it easier to find the meaning and purpose of life. That's who I am. You, who are you?